Over 60? These 4 fruits work like nature's blue pill, say doctors. Right now, there's a silent health crisis creeping in, stealing your strength, your balance, even your independence. Most people say it's just aging, feeling a little slower, struggling with stairs. Arms and legs not as steady as they used to be. But what if those small signs weren't normal? What if they were early warnings of something far more serious? A condition doctors are now calling the silent collapse? It's muscle loss. And after 60, it can accelerate fast, leaving you weaker, more prone to falls, and spending more time sitting instead of living. But here's the surprising truth. You can fight back, not with pills, but with food. And 4 specific fruits may help restore strength, boost circulation, and support energy, all in a way that some doctors say mimics the effects of that little blue pill. One of them? It's probably in your kitchen right now. But unless you know how it works, you're missing its power. Stay with me, because this might be the most important health video you'll see all year. Imagine this. You're standing at your kitchen counter, pouring your morning coffee. You reach for the mug, but your hand feels just a little shaky. Not enough to worry you, but enough that you notice. Later, you find yourself needing to brace the wall as you get out of a chair. And then comes the day you trip over a rug, and you can't catch yourself in time. This isn't clumsiness, it's not just getting older. It's something much more serious and far more dangerous. Doctors have a name for it: sarcopenia. But let's skip the big words. What it really means is this: your muscles are wasting away, quietly and steadily, without you realizing it. And it starts as early as your 60s. Here's the shocking truth. After the age of 60, your body starts losing about 3 to 5% of its muscle every single decade. Some people lose it even faster. That's not just a little extra weakness. That's the kind of decline that turns daily life into a struggle. It's why walking upstairs feels harder, why lifting groceries seems heavier, and why, one day, you look in the mirror and wonder, when did I start looking so frail? It doesn't happen all at once. It sneaks up on you, slowly robbing you of your strength. And the scariest part? Most people don't notice until it's already led to a fall, or worse, a fracture. Falls are the #1 cause of injury and hospital stays in older adults. And they often start with one thing: lost muscle. When your legs can't hold you steady, when your core can't catch your balance, when your arms don't have the strength to break a fall, that's when independence slips through your fingers. But there is hope. This muscle loss isn't some unstoppable part of aging. You can stop it. In fact, you can even reverse some of it. And it doesn't require a gym or lifting heavy weights. Nature has given us a powerful ally, and it comes in the form of fruit. Yes, fruit. There's one in particular, often forgotten in the back of the grocery store, that may help restore muscle function and support healthy blood flow naturally. Let's talk about oranges. That simple, bright fruit sitting in your fruit bowl. It might be one of the most powerful tools for restoring something most people over 60 are quietly losing: healthy blood flow. And when blood flow slows down, so does everything else. You might notice your hands and feet feel cold more often. You might feel foggy-headed in the afternoons. Maybe you tire out quicker than you used to, even after something simple like walking to the mailbox or making the bed. These aren't random, they're red flags. You see, your blood is your body's delivery truck. It carries oxygen, warmth, and energy to your muscles, brain, and even your heart. But as we age, our blood vessels begin to stiffen. The body produces less of a special molecule called nitric oxide. This little molecule is crucial. It relaxes and opens up the blood vessels, helping everything flow smoothly. And when it's in short supply, circulation slows down, sometimes to a crawl. And here's where citrus fruits come in, like oranges, grapefruits, and lemons. These fruits are packed with vitamin C and special plant compounds that help boost nitric oxide levels. That means better circulation, more oxygen to your muscles, and improved stamina. All from something as simple as slicing up an orange with your breakfast. But here's the part most people miss. Poor blood flow isn't just about intimacy. Yes, that's a common reason people reach for the little blue pill. But low circulation is also tied to memory problems, dizziness, fatigue, and yes, even falls. Because when your muscles don't get enough blood, they can't work properly. Your legs feel heavy. Your hands lose grip. Your brain feels cloudy. And that leads to dangerous moments, ones where you reach for a handrail that isn't there, or misjudge a single stair step. And that one slip can change everything. So next time you peel an orange or slice up a grapefruit, know this. You're not just getting a dose of sunshine. You're doing something powerful for your body's internal engine. And it's not just citrus. There's another fruit, one that's oddly shaped, deep red in color, and even more potent when it comes to boosting nitric oxide and supporting stamina, strength, and blood flow. We'll uncover that fruit next, and believe me, it's one most people overlook completely. Yet it may be one of nature's most effective allies for aging bodies. Don't miss what's coming. This next fruit could be the missing piece for energy, endurance, and even hormonal balance, all without a prescription. There's something remarkable about dark berries. You know the ones: blueberries, blackberries, cherries, small, sweet, and easy to overlook. But inside those tiny skins are powerful defenders working to save your muscles from something most people never see coming: silent inflammation. Inflammation is like rust in your joints and muscles. You can't always feel it at first, but over time, it wears you down. It's what makes your knees ache when you get up. It's behind that stiffness in your hands when you try to open a jar. And it plays a deadly role in something even more serious: muscle death. Yes, your muscles can actually die off when inflammation goes unchecked. That's not just a figure of speech. It's a hidden danger that slowly eats away at your strength, balance, and independence. But nature gave us an answer. Berries, especially dark ones, are packed with antioxidants, which act like tiny firefighters. They rush into your body, cool down inflammation, and help your muscles heal and rebuild. These aren't just health foods. They're protectors, guarding your ability to walk, move, and stay upright. Let me tell you about Marjorie. She's 68. For years she loved gardening, planting tulips, trimming the hedges, kneeling in the dirt with her sun hat on. But over time her knees got stiffer, her hands ached more, and one spring she realized she couldn't kneel without pain. She told herself it was just age, that she should give up the garden. Then her daughter suggested something simple. Add a handful of berries to her breakfast every day. Just that. A bowl of oatmeal, a few blueberries, and maybe some cherries on top. Nothing fancy. Within weeks she noticed something odd. The tightness in her knees? Softer. Her hands? Looser in the mornings. By midsummer, Marjorie was back out with her gloves and trowel. She sent us a photo, kneeling beside a row of sunflowers, smiling like a kid again. Now, I'm not saying berries are magic, but when they're part of a daily habit, they can absolutely help your body fight back. They protect your muscle tissue, ease joint stiffness, and even support your heart and brain. That's the power of natural antioxidants. And yet so many seniors skip them. Some think they're too sweet, others don't know the difference they can make. But just a small handful each day can start to turn the tide. Of course, citrus fruits are great for blood flow, but when it comes to fighting inflammation, dark berries are your best friend. And what happens when you combine the two? That's where real healing begins. Still, we're just getting started. There's another fruit, one you probably walk past in the store without a second glance. It's exotic, deep red, almost jewel-like. And doctors are now saying it may hold a stunning secret for men's strength, stamina, and even hormone support. We'll uncover that in just a moment. And trust me, you'll want to know about this one before your next grocery trip. If this is valuable so far, tap the thumbs up and hit the little bell so you don't miss the next insight. It could be the one that keeps you independent longer. It also helps more people like you discover ways to stay strong, independent, and vibrant without relying on prescriptions alone. Let's take a moment to talk about one of the most misunderstood fruits out there, the banana. It's been a staple in kitchens for generations. Quick, soft, comforting. The kind of food your grandkids love, and one you probably grew up with too. But lately, many seniors have been avoiding it. Why? Because they've been told bananas are too sugary. And that fear, while understandable, might actually be putting their health at risk. Here's what most people don't realize. Bananas are one of the richest natural sources of potassium on Earth. And potassium isn't just a nutrient, it's a lifeline. When your body doesn't get enough of it, things can spiral fast. Low potassium can trigger muscle cramps, sudden fatigue, and even irregular heartbeats. Some people describe it as feeling like their muscles are misfiring or that their energy disappears without warning. Others have woken up in the night with painful Charlie horses in their legs or collapsed during a walk from sheer weakness. It's a quiet danger. You won't always feel it building, but when it strikes, it can rob you of your balance, your comfort, and in some cases, your safety. Here's why potassium matters so much. It helps your muscles contract smoothly, keeps your heart rhythm steady, and prevents fluid buildup. As we get older, our kidneys don't always hold potassium well. On top of that, medications, especially for blood pressure, can flush it out even faster. That makes seniors particularly vulnerable to dangerous dips in this crucial mineral. And that's why bananas matter. Yes, they contain natural sugar. But when eaten in moderation, a half banana in a smoothie, or a few slices with oatmeal, they can be enormously helpful. Their fiber slows sugar absorption, and the potassium inside helps power your body like a battery for your muscles. You might remember the old commercials calling them nature's energy bar. They were onto something. Bananas can steady your nerves, reduce twitching and trembling, and help you feel grounded, literally. They're especially helpful after activity or on warm days when your body loses minerals through sweat. Still, if you're concerned about sugar, pair your banana with a handful of protein or fiber, like Greek yogurt or a sprinkle of chia seeds. That helps balance blood sugar while still delivering the benefits. Now here's where it gets exciting. Bananas may be impressive, but there's one fruit that leaves even them in the dust. It's bold, it's rich in color, and it's loaded with compounds that support endurance, stamina, and even hormone health in a way scientists are only just beginning to understand. It's one of the closest things we've seen to nature's real performance booster. Most people never buy it. Some don't even know how to open it. But when you hear what it can do, you may never look at the produce aisle the same way again. That reveal is coming up next. Don't go anywhere. We'll look at a surprising fruit that may boost blood flow in the same way as those famous little pills, but naturally and with benefits that go far beyond the bedroom. Let's talk about a fruit that looks like a jewel and works like nature's medicine cabinet. The pomegranate. Maybe you've seen it at the store, round, deep red with a crown on top. You might have passed it by, unsure of how to open it. But this exotic fruit may be one of the most powerful natural ways to boost energy, blood flow, and strength, especially after 60. Pomegranate is packed with compounds called polyphenols. These are natural plant chemicals that support circulation, protect your heart, and improve stamina. But here's the real surprise. Recent studies show pomegranate may also help increase testosterone levels in both men and women. And before you think, that's not relevant to me, hear this. Testosterone isn't just about sex. It plays a major role in muscle strength, energy, focus, and drive. Low levels, common in older adults, can lead to fatigue, depression, and slow recovery from even mild activity. And for women, pomegranate helps support hormonal balance, eases dryness, and even improves skin elasticity. In short, This fruit does a lot more than people think. One small glass of pomegranate juice a day has been shown to boost blood flow, reduce artery stiffness, and even improve memory in older adults. Some doctors now believe it works similarly to the famous blue pill, but without the side effects. That's no small thing. Picture it. Instead of sitting out of family activities or dreading the walk through the grocery store, you feel clear-headed, steady, and strong. Your muscles have what they need. Your heart pumps easier. Your mind stays sharp. That's what this fruit can help support. Now, some folks worry that pomegranates are too messy or too sweet. But here's a tip. You can buy them pre-seeded or drink unsweetened juice in small amounts. Even half a glass a few times a week can be enough to feel the difference. And when you pair it with the other fruits we've covered, citrus, berries, bananas, it creates a natural synergy, like turning the body's internal lights back on. Still, even the best fruits won't help if your body is missing a specific vitamin. It's one that supports your muscles, bones, and energy, but most seniors are shockingly low in it. And without it, your efforts to eat better or move more may fall flat. This next vitamin is the silent key, and I'll reveal what it is, plus how to fix the deficiency, in the next part. Stay with me, because this could explain why some folks feel tired and weak no matter what they do. And the fix? It might be easier than you think. Now here's something truly shocking. You can eat all the right fruits. You can drink your water, take your walks, and even stretch in the mornings. But if your body is missing this one key vitamin, you might still feel weak, tired, and unsteady. It's vitamin D. And for millions of older adults, a quiet deficiency is slowly draining their strength, and they have no idea it's happening. Vitamin D isn't just for bones. It plays a major role in muscle strength, mood, and even your immune system. Without enough of it, your legs may feel heavy. You might feel unusually down. You may struggle to recover after doing something simple, like grocery shopping or gardening. Even worse, a lack of vitamin D has been linked to falls, fractures, and slower healing. And yet, over 70% of seniors are deficient, especially during the winter months when we spend less time in the sun. That's right, sunshine is one of the main ways your body produces vitamin D. But as we age, our skin becomes less efficient at converting it. Add in cloudy weather or sunscreen, and it's no wonder so many people are silently running low. So how do you fix it? The good news is, it's easier than you think. Start by pairing your muscle-supporting fruits, like bananas or pomegranates, with vitamin D-rich foods. Think eggs, fortified yogurt, salmon, or a small glass of milk. Even a spoonful of cod liver oil, like Grandma used to give, packs a powerful punch. Try this. Slice half a banana into a bowl of fortified oatmeal, or enjoy a few blueberries on top of Greek yogurt. These small combinations help your body absorb nutrients more efficiently and give your muscles the fuel they need to stay strong. And remember, if your doctor says you need extra support, they may recommend a supplement. But don't wait until you're weak or wobbly to ask about it. Being proactive now can protect you from a devastating fall later. If you found this helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It helps more seniors like you discover life-changing health tips, and it helps us keep creating them for you every day. But most importantly, visit us at thegoldenyearsrx.com. That's TheGoldenyearsrx.com to join our free community of seniors who want to stay strong, independent, and full of life. You've come this far. You've already learned about the 4 fruits that fight muscle loss, boost blood flow, and spark energy. But there's one more piece to this puzzle, a daily habit that brings it all together. In the next part, I'll walk you through a simple 3-step morning routine you can do before 10 a.m., something that could help you feel steadier, stronger, and more energized throughout the entire day. There's something powerful about the way you start your morning. Those first few minutes set the tone for your whole day, And if you're over 60, those minutes matter even more. Because what you do before 10 a.m. can either build your strength or silently chip away at it. So here's a simple routine. Just 3 easy steps. But when done daily, it can help support balance, energy, and muscle strength in a way that keeps you steady on your feet and firmly in control of your independence. Step 1. Warm water with citrus. Before anything else, pour yourself a mug of warm water and squeeze in half a lemon or orange. This gentle drink wakes up your digestive system, hydrates your cells, and starts increasing nitric oxide, the molecule that helps blood flow and muscles stay sharp. It's like flipping the on switch for your body. Step 2. Light movement. No need to sweat or stretch too far. Just 5 minutes of gentle motion, raising your arms overhead, circling your ankles, walking slowly through the house while swinging your arms. This tells your muscles it's time to work again. And motion, no matter how small, is what keeps you mobile. Step 3. A fruit bowl built for strength. Combine half a banana, a small handful of berries, and a spoonful of pomegranate seeds. You can add them to yogurt, oatmeal, or just eat them as is. This trio gives your muscles potassium, antioxidants, and circulation support, all in one bowl. We've talked about how each of these fruits work individually, but together they become something even greater. They nourish your muscles, help you feel awake and grounded, and fuel your body for whatever comes next. Now picture this. You're holding a basket at the store, reaching up with ease. You're steady on your feet as you walk from the car. You're laughing in the kitchen as you lift a pot of soup without thinking twice. Or dancing, yes dancing, at your granddaughter's wedding, steady, proud, and full of life. That's what strength gives you. Not just muscles, but moments. And this simple morning routine, done consistently, can help keep you there. Next, I will be revealing the emotional heart of this entire video, the one moment that ties it all together, and the reason these fruits may be far more than just food. What's coming might change the way you see your next chapter. I've walked you through 4 incredible fruits: citrus, berries, bananas, and pomegranate. And now you know they're not just healthy snacks. They're something much more powerful. They're tools. Tools that help your body fight back against the slow, silent decline that tries to take hold after 60. These fruits support circulation, muscle strength, hormone balance, and energy. Yes, they've been linked to intimacy and stamina, but this goes far beyond that. What they really protect is your freedom. Because staying on your feet, feeling steady and strong, that's not about vanity. That's about dignity. It's about being able to walk across the room without fear, to pick up your grandchild without hesitation, to laugh, to move, to live without that heavy cloud of weakness or worry hanging over your head. For too long, the message has been that aging equals decline, that slowing down is inevitable, that muscle loss is just part of life. But now we know better, and you have a choice. This isn't about reversing the clock. It's about taking the wheel. It's about protecting the moments that matter most: your independence, your confidence, your place in the world. I want you to picture this: waking up, standing tall, and walking to the kitchen without needing to lean on the counter, reaching into a cabinet without wincing, lifting your grandchild into your arms and feeling steady, strong, and full of life again. That's what muscle does for you. It's not just about looking fit, it's about living free. And the sooner you act, the better. Because every year you wait, more of your strength quietly fades away. But every smart change you make now can help rebuild the foundation of your independence. Because here's the truth: you don't have to slowly fade away. There are natural ways to fight back. Simple things like adding the right fruits to your breakfast or stepping outside for 5 minutes of sunshine that can start turning things around. One change, one habit, one better choice at a time. It's not too late. It's never too late. And yes, always speak with your doctor before making big changes, especially if you take medications or manage health conditions. But don't let that be an excuse to wait, because every day you hesitate is another day of strength slipping away. And you deserve more than that. You deserve to feel strong in your body, clear in your mind, present in your life. This could be the beginning of something better, not just for your muscles or blood flow, but for your ability to wake up tomorrow and look forward to the day ahead. You've spent your life giving to others, raising children, building a home, helping friends, being there for everyone else, day after day, year after year. And now, maybe for the first time in a long time, it's time to give something back. To you. Not in some grand, impossible way, but in the simplest form of self-care. Taking your health seriously, protecting your strength, feeding your energy, feeling confident in your body again. You've just discovered 4 powerful fruits, each one chosen not because it's trendy, but because it has real science behind it. Citrus, to boost blood flow. Berries, to fight inflammation. Bananas, to restore potassium and muscle control. And pomegranate, to support stamina, balance, and even hormones. Together they do more than just fill a plate. They fuel your freedom. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about preserving your power so you can keep walking through life with dignity, steadiness, and purpose. It's about lifting that laundry basket without thinking twice, getting out of bed without gripping the nightstand, laughing through dinner instead of sitting in silence because you feel so tired. Imagine this. You walk into a room standing tall, steady on your feet, and fully alive. Your body feels ready, not sluggish, not fragile. You feel like you again. And all it takes? One small shift, a few fruits added to your morning, a cup of warm water with citrus, a quiet moment of movement before breakfast. A better choice here and there. That's how real change starts, not with a big leap, but with a steady step forward. So don't wait for the next health scare. Don't wait for a fall, or a diagnosis, or a voice in your head telling you it's too late. Because it's not too late. You can still build strength. Still support circulation. Still spark your energy and protect your independence. You deserve that. If you found this helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It helps more seniors like you discover life-changing health tips, and it helps us keep creating them for you every day. But most importantly, visit us at thegoldenyearsrx.com. That's THEGOLDENYEARSRX.com to join our free community of seniors who want to stay strong, independent, and full of life. The next video on your screen is even more transformational. It could be the one that would help you move, feel, and live like you're 20 years younger. Go ahead and press play now, and let's bring back the strength and energy you thought was gone. Thank you for watching,